There is this epic place in North Bengal. This place is perfect for off-roading, camping and overlanding. Located by the riverside with a beautiful backdrop of the mountains, it also has some very beautiful sunsets. This is Gorubathan, the perfect place for some outdoor adventures. This place is just 1 hour 30 minutes from Siliguri, and it has the perfect vibe of an offbeat location. With flat land on one side and the mountains on the other, it feels like a perfect harmony of the two. With a ton of massive space, access to water, a town nearby, are some of the things that make this place an ideal location. Sunsets here are very beautiful, and you will really be able to feel the golden charm of the evening. If you plan to spend the night, find yourself a good spot and set up camp on time. If you are an overlander, you couldn't possibly find a better place. Okay, now let's talk some details. Firstly, most of the footage that you see here is from Jan-Feb, when we had come for some riding practice and camping, as this place makes for a great location for the same. In fact, our man Leon here actually had a podium finish this year at the Sajoba rally held at Chandigarh. He secured third position in the Group B, that is 166 to 210cc category. Second, some may argue that there are a lot of spots like this throughout the National Highway 17, which is true, but for an offbeat place like this place has a primary health center, ATMs, a petrol pump and a police station. Basically civilization within easy reach. That is the Gorubathan Bazaar. Like from where we are standing, everything is within 2 kilometers. Now, that does not mean this stretch is small in any way. Let me give you some details in math. It extends up to 11,799 meters when measured with Google Earth before you hit the highway. That is roughly 11 kilometers. Out of this, at least 6 kilometers is very beautifully usable, and the last 5 kilometers you kind of start coming across riverside stone quarry machinery and trucks. Gorubathan falls in the Kalimpong district and is located towards the west of Siliguri, about 1 hour 30 minutes away. There are multiple ways to access this particular location, but the easiest, the least confusing and the most convenient one is the one right through Gorubathan Bazaar. Now let me tell you the exact most convenient route. After you reach Gorubathan, look for this particular junction. This is the junction and the road that leads to Malbasti. This is the most convenient, straightforward route. After you turn into this route, go straight without missing a beat, and you will reach this spot. And you follow this jungle route absolutely straight until you reach here. You will notice a small, slightly downhill right turn, and this is the route that you are to take, and you will suddenly reach the vastness of this place. From here, you can drive different tracks or follow the one in front of you until you see the river, and then you can find yourself a nice spot and settle down. Also, the other thing to be kept in mind is this is completely unacceptable. We always clean up every time we come camp here, so we take our garbage with us. So make sure you take your garbage along with you. What I'm gonna try and do is, like, because I really like this place, okay, so I'm gonna try and take this garbage with me and throw it somewhere else. That's the least I can do, and I would really appreciate, I mean, it would be really awesome if all of you could also do the same. Shit, man. I'm gonna wash my hands. See, this thing is fucking empty, man. They could have just, I don't know, maybe the dogs did it. But if they had a bag, why did they have to throw it? I'm not trying to do this for show, man. Nobody wants to do this. But believe me, this place is really nice and it's just coming up. And I don't know, man. Guys, it literally took me less than 5 minutes to pick all that shit up. So it doesn't really take much time, you know. The camping and overlanding trend has caught up tremendously in India in the last few years. Along with that, India has also had a boom in the off-road motorcycle industry, especially with the advent of the Hero X Pulse. There seems to be more and more people venturing into these newfound adventures. Companies like Decathlon has definitely helped by making equipment more accessible, and the camping market in India is projected to reach a whopping amount of $2 billion in 2024. That to me says a lot about where we are heading in the next few years. Recently I learned something. I learned that in one of my learning sessions, the YouTube videos that I watch, I learned that the viewer's time is extremely important. That's the biggest commodity that the viewer will give to you. So I hope I did justice to your time and you enjoyed what you saw in the video. If you did, do give it a like and do subscribe. My name is Bidhan and I'm a small channel focusing on the district of Kalimpong, the new district of Kalimpong. I've been loving making these videos so far. In fact, I am very excited to see how far this will go, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, namaste and thank you very much for watching. Also, by the way, I did find the dumping ground. So guys, I actually found a dumping ground. All the dogs are here as if waiting. Oh, don't fight! Fight, not! I don't know what they're fighting about. So yeah, man.